everybody, welcome to Bigfoot Okanagan. It's Leon. I'm just doing up this video specifically for Bigfoot Okanagan's Facebook page. I've been forgetting to mention, I noticed a lot of people are trying to join on the Bigfoot Okanagan's group page. I'm not sure why that's up on my channel right now because the only reason why I haven't made that activated, and I don't remember putting it on there, but it seems to have come up almost automatically. I'm getting over a wicked cold that's been going around. So I'm going to probably do that in the future, but it might be a few months yet because I got just so much on my plate right now. So there's going to be a lot of changes in regards to the videos that I'm doing, and if you've been following me on YouTube, you'll know this information already. I was hoping to get up to hang out with Justin from Mountain Beast Mysteries and Keenan with Alberta Sasquatch and Dr. Meldrum up in Grand Prairie a couple of weeks ago, but with this head cold that's going around, there was just no way I could get up there in time, so which totally sucked. But anyways, I've been talking to Justin quite a bit in the last few months and stuff, and I want to do a new kind of style of YouTube channel, which I've mentioned to you guys about, which is really about, there's a couple of things we're missing, and that is higher education. I think that's one reason why we become stagnated in the last 50 years. And what I mean by stagnated, what I mean by being in kind of this holding pattern is I really don't find that most people understand how to read the bush, and most people are not experienced in the bush. And I have a video that I'm coming up, hopefully in the next couple of days here, that is continuing with the video I posted about 4 weeks ago, which was cognitive mind games the brain plays on us. This will be part 2. I intended to throw a bit of a grenade out into the Bigfoot online community, and I'm not doing it to be mean or nasty. I'm actually doing it to up our game, and because I came online to find out information, data, resources, good research people to track down Sasquatch. And the reason why I want that specific style of channel on Facebook and my YouTube channel is I want to see one again with the brain I have in this Nugan up here today, because it's a lot more mature and a lot more educated than when I was the first time I seen a Sasquatch. So what's the other thing I wanted to mention? The other thing about my subscribers are getting larger, and they're going to start growing. So I'm going to put a cautionary note out to anybody who wants to subscribe to my YouTube channel or even on the Facebook page. I do not intend to not challenge us, the whole community, because I need you guys to assist me to get the resources that I'm needing to track these guys down. Now the nice thing about my YouTube channel, it has a low subscriber rate, and it's always had a low subscriber rate with intent. In other words, I planned on keeping under the radar as long as I can on the YouTube channel, because what I find on the Bigfoot, a majority of the Bigfoot stuff I find online is not the type of stuff I'm interested in doing at all. I've been pretty fortunate that a lot of people who follow me on my YouTube channel are kind of the best of the best. So it's, of course the plane flies over now. So, which gives me a pool of people to start interviewing online. And as I mentioned earlier, Justin and I have been talking quite a bit, and Bigfoot Tony and I have been talking, and I'd like to probably, Justin's kind of already said, yeah, we should do that. So Jason, you probably don't realize this. I did talk to you about Jason's Bigfoot Tony, in case you guys are wondering. I think what I'd like to do is get both you guys and interview you online. And we're not going to talk about what normal people would talk about. We're going to talk about the crazy stuff. About what happens to people when you get online. And because I think it's just toxic. A huge portion of it is toxic. There's a lot of great people online, but there's just, I don't have the energy. I've got so much going on my plate right now in regards to work and a video series and 3 years of research that I've been accumulating in regards to studying the Bigfoot community, studying it as a system, researching about Sasquatches. And so there's that side of it, and then I have another channel that I'm been doing a documentary on as well, 10-part documentary on If I Should Die Before I Wake, and that one's been, they're trying to get that off my old computer that I mentioned got thrashed. So the other thing is, well, I think I'll just leave it at that for right now. So anyways, I just wanted to say sorry to you guys who've been wanting me to add on to my Bigfoot Okanagan group. Like I said, it's not up yet. I just don't have time. I've got way too much stuff on my plate. And but I do want to get it going eventually down the road, but I don't have the capacity because there's only one of me on managing that page right now to manage the group. So, and that group, when I get it going, it's not going to be like other groups that you see online. It's going to be for a specific type of people, and I'm not interested in anybody's comments. I'm going to challenge everybody like I do my students in regards to good quality research, and so I'm going to kind of do the same for you guys. So okay, so that's it. I'm not sure how long this is, but hopefully it's not too long. Anyways, I really do appreciate everybody on the Facebook page and a lot of your insights that you have forwarded me to and stuff. And keep being as brutally honest as you possibly can. I think I'll just throw out a quick little shout out to 3 particular channels. One is Forest Folk, and that's Deborah, and she's from France. And I'd like you to check out her videos online. She is a pretty honorable person from what I can see in regards to, ferreting out things. And I think that's the key word, ferreting out things. You have got to ferret out all the information. Do not take everything you're hearing hook, line, and sinker online. This is specifically for you guys who are out there in the field. There's other people who just want to watch Bigfoot stuff for entertainment purposes. This isn't really talking to you guys, but one of her videos she went back into and she mentioned me and saying to go back in and re-look at things, and I think that's important. We have to look at it with new information and higher educational information so we know exactly what we're looking at. And the drawback about being a searcher or curious about being a researcher in this area, you have to educate yourself in a variety of fields. You're not just going to get it in one particular, I'm going out looking for Sasquatch and I know everything about Sasquatch. It is not going to work that way. You're going to be outgunned totally. Your brain's going to be outgunned. Your educational process is going to be outgunned. Your cognitive abilities are going to be totally outgunned. Your understanding of the forest is going to be totally outgunned in regards to understanding how to read the forest, what's natural for the forest, how do strange things happen in the forest, and understand the explanations for that. Now, there's another person I'd like you to check out too, which is Joe's channel, and he is the Squatching Cowboy. Is a little kind of side title, which is No BS Squatching. And he's just started out his channel and stuff like that. And my concerns for him is he gets kind of sucked in with some of the frustrating things that most of us have, because I really think that people are getting tired of just seeing the same things, people filming structures. And I really have some problems with some of the education of what we're claiming out there to say these are signs for Sasquatch. I don't think they are signs for Sasquatch, which will be coming up in a video I'll be showing you guys. Because it's not helping us find what we're looking for. I think you have a better chance of finding a Sasquatch if you're out early in the morning on roads, on quads, or late in the evening. Checking out waterways, especially waterways that have a lot of sand in them, especially after flooding, when the floods go down, for looking for prints. Finding good prints, learning to track really good prints, especially when they get in the grass and stuff and ground cover that doesn't make them look clear anymore. That's why you have to learn about how to track things so you can keep following it. And this brings me to the third person, which is Brent, and he has The Tall Ones is his YouTube channel. And Brent's pretty good because he has a critical There's a lot of good critical thinking, and critical thinking isn't about criticizing. It's about really knowing what you're looking at and having the capacity to be what's called a healthy skeptic. A healthy skeptic isn't just somebody who's a skeptic. A healthy skeptic actually uses a formula. That's what makes them a skeptic. it uses skepticism, which is a formula when analyzing and looking at information about any kind of topic in regards to research. So it's not that they're negative. They're following a formula to assess of whether or not it's real. And that's one reason why I did those, I'm doing up those mind game videos online, because if you don't have a formula to protect yourself from how your brain can take you on these trips, you're going to be screwed. That's the best way of saying it. I mean, I teach this stuff and I get screwed by it. So anyways, so that's it for right now. All three of those YouTube channels don't have a lot of subscribers in that, but those are the kind of people I'm looking for. I'm not looking for people who have it all together, or have thousands and thousands of subscribers. I've been online for over 3 years now, and I think I have 501 subscribers on my YouTube channel. If I wanted to have 70,000 to 100,000 subscribers, and I was a bit of a jerk, you better believe I can come up with videos to get that channel to just rock. But I'm not that kind of person. I want to be as solid as I possibly can with what I'm sharing with you guys, so it helps you if you're interested in trying to find a Sasquatch. And I think that's it for right now. Okay, so I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon on this next video, which I hope to get edited up in the next couple of days. I just got one more part left to do on it. So, oh yeah, I forgot something else, which was I have a video, and it's called Sasquatch Wallower or something else going on, and I'll put a little link on it right up here, and I'll put one down below too, so you can nav it if you're watching this on YouTube. And I'd like you to watch that video again if you haven't seen it, and if you have seen it, I want you to go through it again. And in the video, I just talk about formulating a hypothesis and stuff like that. But it's a pretty long video, so it's about 45 minutes. But I need you to kind of watch it so I can show you a video down the road, and not for this video or the following video, but the next video that I'm working on, to give you some higher education about all the stuff I talk about: how to read the ground, how to read what you're looking at, how to interpret certain things in the environment so you're reading the ground correctly. You're not just looking at certain things and without having information in your head about you're not just looking at certain things so that you have information in your head, so when you are looking at certain things, it'll give you boundaries to know what you're looking at. So that's one reason why I like to do that. So if you don't mind doing that, that would be great. You can do it on your own time. You don't have to, but it'll be better for a setup for you in regards to help me go through that whole area with you if you watch it one more time. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say. Talk to you guys soon.